All right, what else we got?
The Super Bowl happened. Did we care?
Did y'all think the halftime show was that great?
Fire.
Yep. I liked it.
Fire.
I think
I didn't see it and I liked
Fine. Pretty high.
there was moments I felt like it was just nostalgia.
Yes.
Yeah, it was nostalgic. And
Bro.
the bit where 50 Cent pulled underneath, even the fact the way he handled just the memes, I was just like,
he leaned right in.
hilarious.
50's funny as
Beautiful.
fuck though.
Yeah,
Like he
that
knows what he's doing.
That's how
troll.
you know
He's a troll.
50 funny.
I love the fact that he just tags, the cognac and then his shows underneath. It's all marketing. He understands
All
how
marketing. He
this
gets
whole
it.
thing works.
He totally gets it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Publicity, bad publicity.
But once again, I'm 43.
Yeah.
So when I'm looking at that stage,
It was
I'm
for
looking at
you.
it like, that's Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
That's my daddy made me
Very.
cut my hair because I thought I was Snoop and Snoop had a murder charge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's Mary J. fucking Blige.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's us looking at the real love video like, damn, she bad. You know what I mean? And they're on the Super Bowl halftime show. Like, oh man, this is a genre of music that C. Dolores Tucker was throwing the CDs on the ground. Like those artists in particular, Snoop and Dre, and running their shit over, saying how bad they were
What do you like about
for
it?
children.
I just thought it was fine. Everybody was like, "Oh my god, this is the most amazing Super Bowl
It
ever."
was huge.
I thought
It's
this.
always recency bias, though. That's the thing. It's
Yeah.
recency bias.
Yeah, I
What are
wasn't
you
a big
talking
fan
about?
of the set.
Angles.
Beyonce's was better. Bruno Mars was better.
That's ridiculous to even compare them because it's two different type of artists. First of all, Beyonce.
We're talking about the best ever.
Like
We have
angles,
to
the
compare them.
No,
production.
Beyonce's a performing artist.
Yeah.
So of course her show is going to be bigger. She's dancing.
there was
She's got
performance
choreography.
in this one.
He was crip walking.
No, yeah, he was script walking. You had Kendrick had the choreography.
You're talking about the production, the way.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a simple question. When have you
Eminem took a knee. There was performance.
Yeah.
That was definitely performance. Let me ask you.
Was that not corny a little? It was forced, right?
What's that?
I don't even.
I missed it. I saw the knee, but I didn't get the correlation until I saw social media shade room. I was like, oh, I get it.
It's
Listen, I'm not
Really
mad
good
at
children.
it because he got what he wanted out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, 50? Hilarious.
no.
And my man lagging.
Oops. He got what he wanted out of it. You know what I mean? Like, and by the way, it feeds into Eminem's persona. And I'm gonna tell you what it was genius about that.
Does
knee.
it?
I'll tell you what was genius about it. Prior to the show, they leaked that the NFL did not want him to knee.
Oh, so it was
They
a big
leaked the
deal.
story, and I saw that story. The story was NFL tells Eminem he can't kneel. So when he did it, immediately social media goes crazy, like they was gonna tell Eminem what to do.
Yeah.
That's Eminem. Eminem's the right. So
So now
I
you're
respect
doing it, but now you're doing it for the headline, not for the cause.
Who's saying he's not doing it for the cause?
Do we know?
Now you're
respect
doing it
it.
to be a rebel, not because you support the thing. And I don't know what his
How you
intentions
know?
are,
Yeah.
but like, I don't know, it just felt forced, bro. I was like,
Are you allowed to talk about Eminem like that? As a white man? I thought that was forbidden.
yo, it's Cap, bro.
Ooh, that's right. I'm with Cap.
He
looked at Alex like, okay.
That's cap.
Minute marker.
But listen,
Alley-oop.
It's Cap, bro.
when did you ever see it? When have you seen hip hop that big?
No long while. Not in a long while.
Up
That
in
was
smoke,
just-
maybe.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
But I'm talking about on television. I can't think of a
There
time
was
I've seen.
moments through all that where it was just like, oh, and then you hear that track play, and then Dre jumps onto the piano, and
I
Bro,
love
those
Bobby hit
moments.
that at
the
a
piano
level.
thing was great. Yo,
Yeah.
Snoop is the man.
Yeah.
Snoop is
I'm disappointed,
underappreciated.
I can't believe
like
Smoke everywhere,
no,
bro.
Snoop is under. I think we don't appreciate Snoop enough.
I agree
I-
100%.
You're right.
And I can tell you why we don't appreciate
Why?
Snoop
All
enough.
he been through and
Because he's so regular.
Yeah,
Because
he's so relatable.
He's so humble.
That's Uncle.
That's right. He's
Uncle
so
Everybody's
he's so
uncle.
humble. We don't appreciate him because he don't even put himself on that pedestal.
Yeah.
But he's royalty. Yo,
Yeah, he is.
you name me any person. I'm not talking about rapper. I'm not talking about black. I'm not talking about white. I'm talking about any person ever.
that don't know Snoop.
That also, but who's consistently been themselves since day
Yeah, and
one.
smoking everywhere. That's the part I like.
Nope, Snoop has never conformed to anyone, and everyone is conformed.
See how
to
they were
Snoop.
all in black, and it's like, oh, we're gonna have this for the uniform, and Snoop's like, yo,
Nah. Yeah, throw it up.
Dripping.
I'm
Throw
here
it up.
to it out. Yeah,
Dripping.
Like I've never seen it. I've never seen an individual like Snoop that literally shows up as himself everywhere.
I wonder if he do that at TD Jake's church. I wonder if he smoked.
100%.
100%.
You think it's smoke in there?
It's the burning bush. They would absolutely be in there blowing it down.
Yeah, he's just such a unique individual. He's so talented. He's even when he raps, it's Snoop and only Snoop. Nobody else even really raps.
Even
like
when he
that.
talks, man.
When he
Like
talks.
when I was at the fight commentating with him, eventually.
Oh, that's right. You guys did the fight together. Yeah.
And I had the pleasure of having a joint with him in the one of the suites, and just the way he talks, his cadence, it's like he's always in that flow.
Yeah,
like, he's just so cool and like
They don't drug test you?
Yeah, you get drug tested, but like this is before this is just.
Oh, so you can't smoke?
Yeah, you can't smoke.
Okay,
the threshold is higher now. Before a fight, you just can't be like say high on fight day.
Got you.
You know, if not, then they snap you and fine you for that.
Listen, I loved everything about it. I thought Dre and Snoop delivered. They didn't play it safe at all.
Yeah.
I thought Kendrick delivered. He didn't play it safe. I literally told Glass Malone, I said, I want Kendrick I want him to perform Good Kid, Mad City, and I want him to perform all right. And Glass thought he would perform some other records just because they're higher charting. But he went for the cultural anthems.
Yeah, dope.
And that shit worked. You know what I mean? I love Mary. No More Pain. I was like, that's an interesting song choice, but she fell out at the end.
Yo, she killed.
You know what I mean?
Bro.
Like that was the
she
perfect song to do that because that's what became a meme. Her taking a nap at the Super Bowl halftime show. Like I loved it. 50 coming out, hanging down. Like that shit was perfect. I don't know. You know, it was a great show.
Yeah, I thought it was
nostalgic.
That shit was. I don't know what y'all wanted.
What else you wanted? What you wanted?
Maybe
I would have added one thing.
Okay, go. I have an idea too, but go.
I would have added Ice Cube coming out in the beginning saying "Straight out of Compton," a crazy motherfucking name. No point. You're not even from this era. A crazy motherfucking name, Ice Cube, with a stupid dope. Like, because that would have scared people, right? Because that's shit, right? And then
that's true. A surprise. Announce to these other people, but then have a surprise. What I would have liked is if there was some form of like collaboration between all of them. So you know what I mean? Like a song that, all right, Eminem's singing this person's verse and Snoop maybe is on the song.
The collaboration was Dre though.
Dre was the unifier.
All those records, I think,
but I wanted to see them all together. You know what I mean? Like, and Mary could sing the chorus of it. But like, imagine there is this iconic song that now they're all. I love the fact that Anderson .Paak was playing the drums. Like, I was like, okay, let's connect all these people. Like,
that's all Dre though. Like all of that is Dre. Anderson .Paak is Dre. 50 is Dre. Mary did
Aftermath.
Yeah, it's all Aftermath. 50 Dre did Dancery for Mary. Like. M's is artist, like all of that is Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre is the greatest hip hop producer and top 5 musical producer of all time.
Somebody said this. They're like, "This is proof." Maybe it was you. Well, we'll talk about that. He said, "Maybe this is proof. This is proof that nobody could see Dr. Dre in a verse.
Nobody.
Not even Jermaine Dupri or
God.
Diddy. I don't gotta say it.
The sweatpants is tight, bro.
If you're talking about producing or rapping,
yours tighter than mine.
Producing Timberland.
No.
I don't think you can see Dre.
No titty?
Not even close. No titty?
Diddy?
No. It's not even close. All of these people are great, and they got records that we would love to hear, but when you hear them compared to Dr. Dre's joints, it'd be like, eh.
Yeah.
Like, come on, because think about it. When you come with... No.
No.
Because when you're going against Dre, you're going against Snoop, Eminem, 50 Cent,
Giants.
Kendrick, The Game. You got Tupac records. You got Dog Pound records. What are you going to do? And by the way, we're not even talking about the NWA era.
Yeah, forget it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like, what are we talking about? There's no better hip-hop producer than Dr. Dre. And guess what? I think Diddy might be better in R&B.
Yeah.
But do you really want to hear that against these Dr. Dre gangster West Coast rap tunes he going to play?
Does Jay produce it all or that?
Who?
Jay-Z.
No,
just raps. I bet.
He wrote
Honestly, the only one that could fuck with Dre is Ye. Yes.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, got some fire.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Got the blueprint.
Yeah, and low key, and I'm not a Kanye celebrator by any means.
I can hear
if it's just production we're talking about,
I don't think so.
I think Ye got him, bro.
The only reason I don't think so is because when you're talking about The Chronic is 30 years old.
Oh yeah.
Think about that. The Chronic.
Those slaps. When you hear those pianos, iconic.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
Yeah.
That's it.
30
years old. Yo, you want to know what's so crazy about that piano?
Yeah.
There's this little video going around of this kid who plays it in his high school for a talent show. Have you seen the gymnasium? Those kids
they still know.
Weren't even born when that shit came out, but they go crazy.
Yeah.
That's different.
What is Kanye doing? Dre plays Gin and Juice.
Oof.
What is he doing? Dre plays a G thing.
Oof.
What is he doing? He plays Dre plays NWA Fuck the Police.
Give it up for God.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus walks through.
Like, certain people are just different, and we got to respect them for being different. And I know it's fun to do the verses and everything. Certain people you just leave alone. To me, Dr. Dre is one of those ones you leave alone. Now, if you want to do it just to do it, and you do Dre, if Dre versus Diddy probably would be the closest thing.
Al's shaking his head right now. Talk to me.
If the younger generation is listening to that versus, they're going to say Kanye wins.
Kanye all day.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
These records, and to your point, these are timeless records, bro. Like these guys, they know Snoop Dogg's records. They know Tupac's records.
Not all the ones that you listed just now, but only a couple.
Yo, Eminem has still been top 5 streamed artist of the last decade. Eminem.
Yeah, everybody knows
that's Eminem.
That's Dr. Dre. That's what I'm saying. Like Dre's different, bro. Different.
50 State.
Like people were arguing online about what generation that was. Kids like, we know them. That's our shit too. Yada yada. It's different. Dre's different. He's different. I love Kanye. Dre's different, man. It's different animal.
There's also art as well. Art's subjective. So what is it? Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, the ears of the beholder. So yeah, it just depends who's watching it. Wherever they have the verses, whoever's watching it, whatever the crowd predominantly is, might lean one way or the other.
Yeah, I hear, and I think that's kind of what I was saying too, which is like these kids, they just might not have that connection to Dre.
Yeah, they can't relate to it.
Yeah. But our generation is interesting because we lived through both. So I'm wondering, like, if we're watching,
but we know the history as well, and like you said, 30 years, the Chronic. You know, like the meaning of what that actually means for it to last this long and still stand the test of time.
Because those were the memes online during the Super Bowl. It was all the little kids were falling asleep during the halftime, and all our generation was turning up.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
By the way, and also too, why does Dre need to cater to those little kids?
Nah.
Yeah, he know why he there.
Like let those little kids be little kids. Like why? Like, I don't even know why we do that anymore. Like let the young demo be the young demo.
Yeah.
Because they not even into their shit like they think they are.
Yeah.
The shit they love now, they won't love 10 years from now. Drugs.
It's the only thing we got in common.
It's so stupid, it's positively brilliant.